Chapter 42. Author's note. OMG, that new book is coming out really soon, I can't wait. 111. I think that Snap will be really the same person as Voldemort, cause they are both half-blood, so that will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hated Harry. 1111. And then Harry will have to commit suicide, so Voldemort will die because he will really be a Horcrux. 111. OMG, I hope Draco and Harry get together. That will be so schmeck sexy, won't it? If they don't, then JKR is homophobic. 111,111. Thanks for da help with facts. Medusa Rock. 111. I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song. What the hell is this anyway? He cackled meanly. I hoped he didn't find out that I was from another time. Whatever oo do, don't blame Ibony, oo jerk, Satan said. Yeah, seriously, she was trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together, Sirius said deviantly. Be quiet, you Satanists, Dumbledore cackled. If lucky, I'll probably send oo all to Akazaban. That will teach oo to copulate in da Great Hall. He changed that song on da iPod to an NSYNC song. Suddenly I noticed something strong about da iPod. It was slowly chonging. Dumbledore didn't notice. You fucking poser, I muttered. I bet you've never heard of GC, James said. No, I knew what da iPod was chonging into. Morty McFly's Tin Machine. 11. Shut up, Jones, Draco's dad shouted. Yeah, shut up, Snake said preppily. No, oo shut up, Dumbledore. 1111, said Tom. I've had enough of oo Satanists in my school, shouted Dumbledore furiously. Suddenly I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone jump in before it's too late. I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was Satan. You dunderheads! 1,111,111,111, screamed Dumbledore wisely as we went. I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conmen room with Satan. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets, a sexy black MCR corset and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were Blake's Satanist sins and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-black. Hey, cool, where is this? He asked in an emo voice. This is da future. Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me was really also a tin machine, I told him. Cool, what's an eye patch? He whimpered.
This is bad comedy.
It's something oo use to listen to music, I yacked. OMFG, cool, wait, what's the four-letter word for dirt? He asked in his sexar voice. I guess sand, I led confusedly. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure you were still the same person. He triumphantly giggled. Suddenly some of my friends walked in. OMG, you're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants and a gothic black from first to last shirt. I explained to her why I was alive. Konnichiwa, bitch, said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs with lace all around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow and black lipstick. Hey, motherfucker, said Diabolo with his red hair. He was wearing a black P question mark ATD T-shit and black baggy pants. Hey, who's that, Ibony? B apostrophe Bloody Mary questioned as she walked in wearing a black T-shirt with a red pentagram on it, with lace at the bottom, red leather pants with black lace and black stilettos. Oh, it's Satan, I told her as she nodded, knowing that truth. Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Are you okay, Satan? We asked concernedly. OMFG, from Da Future One. What if oo don't like M anymore 'cause we're from different times, he asked. No, I still like you, I said sexily to him. Okay, he said reassuredly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod when I was about to go outside to find out some things. I gave Diabolo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in, 1111. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black stripped tights, and red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god, where's Draco 111? How did Snap get back here? I thought he was in Azerbaijan, I asked sadly. Ebony, I was so worried about you, but I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snape came back because that girl Britney freed him. I never liked her, she was a bad student, Travolry said reassuredly. That bitch 11. Did she also free Hagrid and Lupin? I shouted angrily. I hated Britney because she was a fucking prep. Yes, they're on the loose at this school. Dumbledore is back. Cornelia is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone who see to lock themselves in their conman room, Travolry said worriedly. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap? I dunno why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw Oo almost kill herself, she said. OMG, that's terrible, I gasped. Satan was still asleep, so he couldn't tell what was going on. Then I said, Listen, everyone, I have something impotent to do. Everyone stay. With that I ran out. Good luck, Tara, 11, everyone cried. I ran sexily down the stairs into the great hall while da portraits around looked at me scaredly. There was hardly anyone else in the stairs, and there was an atmosphere of horror. On the way I saw Britney laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it, a blue jeans skirt, Abercrombie, and pink stilettos. She looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. You fucking bitch, 111, I shouted angrily. No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will totally kill oo, she laughed. Crucius won, I shouted, selectively pontificating my black wand, and she started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically. No, one! Help me, one! Please, one! Britney screamed terrifiedly. I put up my middle finger at her. In her hand I saw the video cameras Snape and Lupin had used to take the video of me. I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig onto it. Then I continued to round down the stairs with the camera. When I reached the Great Hall I saw Vampire Potter. OMG, Vampira 111, I yielded. We hugged each other happily. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you hear their song Da River It Rocks 1? I was so worried you died, moaned Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire, lol. When I woke up I was back in 1980, so anyway, I brought Voldemort from when he was young with me. Where's Draco? I asked spuriously. Draco? You mean that fucking poser who betrayed you? Vampire snarkled with anger in his sexy voice. I know, but we have to find him, I said, smarty. I'll do it then, Harry said angstily. Okay, I agreed. Suddenly, all the lights in their room went out, and then, da Dork Mark appeared. Oh my fucking Satan, Harry shouted. I think Voldemort has arrived, I said anxiously. Fuck, I have to find Draco 1. I guess we should separate. Okay, Vampire said, disapparating. Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall.